Okay, so play along with me on this one for a second. This is going to take a minute, but it's worth it. I think this is really going to give you a great perspective on how to decide whether or not solar is worth considering. I don't want you to ignore it. I want you to explore it. So let's look at this first scenario. Let's say that I could put a gas pump in your garage that produces about $200 a month worth of gasoline from thin air, right? It just from thin air. You don't have to fill it with oil. You don't have to feed it hay or kibble or anything like that. It does it from thin air. And it costs you about $175 a month to own it for the next 20 years. Now, knowing that gas prices are always going to go up, they always have, they always will, and keeping that in mind and knowing that the price to own it will never go up, would you get one? Now, most of you out there without hesitation just instantly went, well, yeah, of course, I'd be stupid not to, right? Well, I would agree. Now, let's take the name that gas pump and let's change it to a solar electric system and take the gasoline and we'll change that to electricity. Okay, so now I put a solar electric system on your house that produces about $200 a month worth of electricity from sunlight and thin air, and it costs you, I don't know, about $175 a month, give or take, to own it for the next 20 years, knowing that the cost of electricity is always going to go up, but the cost of your system won't. Would you get one? Now, in this case, most of you out there are going, well, I need to think about it. I need to know this. I need to know that, blah, 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 blah. Yet with the gas pump, without hesitation, you said yes. All right? Now, think about this for a second. There's one key difference between the two scenarios, one major glaring difference. I'll give you a second to figure out what that is. Okay, time's up. So, what the difference is simply that my solar electric system actually exists. It's real. We're able to produce sunlight or electricity from sunlight. It's pretty amazing, right? It doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. It's money that you're already spending. You're already paying for it. You just don't have it. So if you're curious about this stuff and want to find out more without the arm twisting sales pitch, without the goofy nonsense, no stupid promotions that you ultimately end up paying for, reach out to me. I'll educate you on the things that most other companies can't, won't, or don't. All right, so I'll help you out as best I can. You'll see a number or a website or something like that on your screen. Click on it or give me a call. Just remember, I'm Mr. Sunshine.